I have some great news for foreign residents living in Japan. And if you're a native living in Japan, then this probably isn't news for you, but you can still be happy for us. My name is Ernest Kyung. In this video, I'm going to talk about the upcoming changes to 2 of the JR East passes and the longest earthquake I've experienced living in Japan. In this series, I make videos about life in Japan where I document and share my experiences. So if you're interested in seeing what it's like living in Tokyo, then be sure to subscribe to my channel for more videos and upcoming content. Now, one of the most enjoyable ways to see and experience Japan is by bullet train. It's fast, reliable, convenient, and there are special passes that offer valuable savings. But they're only available to travelers coming to Japan on a tourist visa. Until now, that's all about the change starting from April 1st. 2 of the JR East passes will be available for foreign residents to purchase. All you need is just your passport and you can buy the pass regardless of your visa type. The first is the Tohoku area pass that covers Tokyo, Kanagawa, Chiba, Saitama, Gunma, Tochigi, Ibaraki, Miyagi, Fukushima, Yamagata, Akita, Iwate, and Aomori. The second is the Nagano Niigata Pass, which covers those areas including Matsumoto and Hakuba. These passes offer 5 days of unlimited use of local, rapid, and express trains, as well as buses. One important change is that these JR East passes can only be used on 5 consecutive days. It's no longer a flexible pass that gives you the option to choose which 5 days over a 14-day period like before. But either way, this is fantastic news for us foreigners living in Japan since we couldn't buy them. And I'm super excited to hear about this change because I haven't traveled around or seen much of the Tohoku region. But now we have the chance to take advantage of this deal. And I know these types of passes are amazing because as a tourist, I've used them many times while traveling in Japan over the years, going to different areas and seeing many different parts of this wonderful country. It's like having an affordable, all-you-can-ride pass that gives you access to many places. I'm probably biased here, but I personally don't think traveling in Japan is all that expensive. But if you're doing those intense multi-destination trips, hopping from city to city, which is what I enjoy doing, then it can start adding up and it can be expensive. So these passes do help you save money and the savings are well worth it. For example, the price of the Tohoku area pass is cheaper than the price of a round trip to Sendai, which means you could visit Sendai, then stop by another place and you're already getting your money's worth. For more information, be sure to check out the links in the video description below. And comment down below, if you're a foreign resident living in Japan or a traveler, would you use these JR passes? Now, I am curious as to why this changed though. Is it because tourism is down and no one is coming to Japan? Is it to encourage tourism among foreign residents living in Japan to travel to these places in the Tohoku region? Or could it be to help support these local economies that may be stagnant or still dealing with the after effects of the 3/11 disaster? Which brings me to my next topic. On March 11, 2021, it'll be 10 years since the 3/11 disaster with the Tohoku Earthquake, tsunami, and Fukushima power plant incident. More recently, in mid-February, there was an earthquake off the coast of Fukushima that registered a 7 on the scale. Luckily, there was no tsunami that followed or any reported fatalities. Over here in Tokyo, the earthquake was around a 4 on the scale, but I certainly felt it. Checking the news right after, I learned that other parts of the country had lost power. But luckily over here, there weren't any problems. So I just want to thank you guys for the messages and for checking in. I've been living in Tokyo for over 2 years now, and I've experienced a few earthquakes here and there, but they've all been pretty minor and lasted about 5 to 15 seconds long. There's a shake for a brief moment, and before I can even register what's happening, it's over. Earthquakes aren't something that instantly clicks when it happens. As a Canadian, I've never really experienced them living in Canada. They are quite foreign to us, so I'm not sure how to describe it, but I do want to document my thoughts in this video. I don't know if this makes sense, but an earthquake is like a strange feeling mixed with a fresh sensation. And when it's over, you're like, huh, so that's what an earthquake feels like. And these are just the minor ones. I can't imagine how scary the major ones are. The one that happened most recently was the longest earthquake I felt so far. I don't remember everything during the earthquake, but I do recall some thoughts that crossed my mind. Like, whoa, this is a long one. It's not stopping. Is it going to get worse? What do I do during an earthquake? Is there a safety protocol to follow? The earthquake lasted for a few minutes. It was long enough to register what was happening. Although Japan is no stranger to earthquakes, I think it's something we unconsciously accept while living here. It's not something that's on the back of my mind or something I really think about, but when it does happen, it serves as a constant reminder of how real it is and that it's part of life in Japan. Comment down below, what's it like for you guys to experience an earthquake in Japan? Now that wraps up this video. If you enjoyed the video or found it helpful, then give it a like. If you're new to my channel, consider subscribing for more Life in Japan vlogs. And with that, thank you guys for watching. Until next time, follow your passions and live life fully. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.